All right, we got something different. See that? Y'all like that? See, we ain't doing the countdown no more. We different. We live on this Friday. All right, Mr. Dot, Mr. Hump, how's y'all Friday going?
Hey, family, everything's good on this Good Friday right here.
Right?
Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. It's been one long week.
Yep.
Woo. Did you enjoy the snow?
Of course we did. We ain't had snow like that, and I can't say when.
Right?
So, but it was beautiful to see it. Let the kids experience it. But I've been ready for it to go because we can't move around the city like we want to.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I
But
had
it was nice. It was a good experience.
oh, I loved it. I loved it. All right, Mr. Dot, you good over there? Like you
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
you got cat eyes, right?
I
You
was
supposed to be
just, I,
able to
was- I
see.
was just trying to make sure
You got cat
everything
eyes.
working
You
all
supposed to
right.
be able to see. You supposed to be able to see. I'm sharing this live with everybody because people like you ain't sharing with me. So I'm sharing it with you. Can't
But
say I ain't sharing it with you.
talking about that snow, I called myself going outside. I almost slipped and bust my butt. I was sure gonna sue Mr. Hump. I was trying to sue somebody.
Who you gonna sue?
Who you was gonna sue, bro? You was at home coming out the door, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna sue Miss Shay. Coming out the door.
What you was gonna
Slip and fall. Hazardous.
Child. You
Ain't
wasn't
nothing
gonna
like a double pension.
you wasn't gonna get nothing. You wasn't gonna get nothing trying to sue me. You wasn't gonna get nothing. Trust me, you ain't gonna get in there trying to sue me but some bills.
I don't want that. I got too many of those now.
Trying to get
Oh,
trying to get some people up
well,
in here so I can kind of let them know what we gonna do today. Making sure the people come on up in this live. Let me do this here. You got to make sure people.
once they got it don't make no difference. Once you bust that tail on that concrete, anybody can get it done.
Everybody can get it.
For that, you trying to come for me. I feel
I
that.
was just saying, man. I almost flipped my butt on that sidewalk.
I feel you trying to come for me on the low low. I really
You
do.
know.
I feel
Was
you.
that did she come out there and help you up, bro?
No, I didn't fall. I kept my balance. I didn't fall. But
Okay, that's
that was just a near miss experience.
I was trying to help him up.
I mean, you still got it a little bit.
Hey, she talking about she would have helped me up if I would have fell. She would have helped me up because I've been hollering.
Mr. Hump, I seen you throwing snowballs. No, but that was a
Yeah,
good day. We had fun. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Get
What's
as many
going
people
on?
in here as you can because we about to throw some info out here for you. If you seen the caption, Make It or Break It is back with a big twist on it. Oh yeah, with a big twist on it. We're gonna let Mr. Hump and Mr. Doc give you some details on that. But Make It or Break It is back. So if you can go share a live, let's get this pumping. All right. Hey, Marcel, what's up? What's up? What's up? Man, Shed is live. We got a lot we're going to talk about. Like I said, Make It or Break It is back. Ooh, you don't want to miss the details on that because it's going to be totally different. We're doing things different for the 25. Yes, we're doing things different. So while we waiting, we got a couple of submissions of songs that got submitted in.
okay.
Hmm. Hmm. So while we wait for more people to get up in here, we're gonna talk about some of these rules though. And I'm gonna repeat them again. But the rules for making a break it this time, once you submit a song, you cannot say, "Ooh, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to send that." Because whatever you submit is what we're gonna take.
Yep.
Hmm.
There's no second chances. There's no second chance.
Okay.
First impressions is everything.
Yes, they are. I'm telling you, they really are. If you don't pay attention, you gonna miss out. You gonna miss out. I'm sending out these messages. So, like I said, we got people go on and share it. Do your thing, get it out there. Also, while we waiting and get some more people in here, we're gonna talk about it. Let me share it. Make sure I'm sharing it with everybody. Look, I gotta go here. Make sure I'm sharing this with everybody. Because some people be like, I don't get it. So let me go and share it. Let me go over here to Instagram and share it with some people. You know, you don't want to leave nobody out when you're sharing it. So, Mr. Hunt and Mr. Dot, give us a little details about how to make it or break it is going to go this time.
Well, I mean, just like how we started out. I mean, there's no redos. You know, if you send a song, I mean, that's a song we gonna take. If it don't make it, it just don't make it. There's no second chance. At first, we was giving people, you know, a second chance, you know, to resubmit their music. We're not doing it this time
Okay.
because where we felt, you know, that was really unfair to the other people that followed the directions or that is serious about being an artist.
Okay. Are there any rules?
Uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Go ahead, Miss.
Yes, sir. No, go ahead, Dad. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. It's some rules. I mean, uh, yeah, we gonna be voting, but I mean, the artists y'all followers is the ones that's gonna you know see if y'all make it through.
That's right. So in other words, right now we've been saying we need 10 artists out almost out of each gender that we dealing with. At we get 10 artists, man, it's now it's time to go ahead and let's start voting. You have to get your people to vote you in. We already picked you, but now you have to have your fans to vote you on through. And this is gonna be elimination also. So you're gonna have to tell your people, man, tune in, man, vote for me after they play my song, run my numbers up, because that's the only way you get into the showcase that we putting together for y'all.
Yeah.
Um, and listening to Mr. Dot, he absolutely right, man. We started off having fun, giving everybody opportunities, giving some more opportunities, man. And to think about it, to put ourselves in the artist position, no, that's not fair to the other artists. So you don't get a second or third chance to submit a record to us because you should be submitting your best anyway. So, you don't we're not gonna use a platform for people to tell you no, that ain't it, then you wanna send something else. No, as an artist you should know. You should know what's a hit. You should know what's your best work. Um doing this doing this also, Charles, we're going through eliminations with this. We're gonna start off at 10 and we may our first round we might eliminate we might get down to 7. We'll eliminate 3. We're not just gonna toss everybody to the side. We still giving y'all listeners a chance to vote for you. You know what I mean? So, we'll probably go down from 7. Then the next elimination we'll go down to 5, all the way down to the final 2 of that general music. But at the same time, I know we are full on the hip hop side. Am I right, Shay?
Yeah, we are full on the hip hop side, but what we had to do is I had to go back in there and do an abstract because a lot of people who I told to go sign up, when it came to the point of reaching out to get the information that we need, a lot of them did not respond back. So that means that we're gonna push you back because those were some of the qualifications. So when you made it past us and you got that one, that was for you to go on. And when we told you to go ahead and submit your information, you did. But when I reached out to whoever you put as your management or someone that was supposed to be speaking on your behalf, I never got anything back. So I'm going to push you to the side, and we may have to open up the hip hop for 5 artists, only 5. All right, so we got this on here. I want to send a shout out to that boy LB. LB is a part of Mo City Radio. So last Friday, Mr. Hump, you were spoke upon at Mo City Radio by your nephew, Neighborhood Kales.
Oh, it's all right. Shout out to the family, man. Mo City too, man.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Shout out to nephew. Nephew, stay working, stay grinding, man. Yeah, I mean, you got to carry this torch, baby. It's your time, so keep up that good work. So
Yes.
what was that conversation about me? What
So basically, Kels, let him know that you taught him the game. He said, I learned the game from my Uncle Hump. And he spoke so highly of you. Even LB spoke on me and said that I'm his inspiration for why he doing what he doing. And I appreciate that so much.
Oh, real talk. Yes, indeed. Shout out to those guys, man.
Yes. And they
Shout
call
out to LB, nothing but love. LB has always been like that from day one, man. And and Kels, we ain't got to what's understood ain't even got to be explained, baby. You know how thick our blood run.
right,
The unk behind you 100%.
right. So,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you who are tuning in today, if you missed last week's show, please go check it out. So last week we came back. We was wishing everybody happy new year. We talked about a little bit of why we was on a hiatus. As a matter of fact, we did have Co-Figure TV. He was also in the chat, and he did, as I said, went and did a a review on our show and was talking about everything that we was doing. But stay tuned because you're gonna see myself and Mr. Hump. We're gonna be actually having an interview with Cult Figure TV. We're gonna speak a little bit on what we have going on and what's been going on. For those of you who have not seen Houston ain't big enough. Um, Interviews and things about what's been going on. So, stay tuned into that. And for those of you who do know what's going on, go back and watch our show from last Friday so you can kind of understand what we're talking about. But you got to tune in to that interview that we're going to have so you'll know exactly what's going on. Like I said, you will not hear me or Mr. Hunt get very deep into detail about that because of the legals behind it. So that's how that.
Absolutely.
So, and as a matter of fact, for 2025, Sucker Free is back, baby, and we hitting the hammer. Well, we hitting the nail with a sludge hammer, not a hammer, a sludge hammer, because a sludge hammer got a better effect. You got what I'm saying? So, y'all know the talent that came out of Sucker Free. So Sucker Free is looking for talent again. But this time, when we start looking for talent this again, we looking for people who really want to do this, who got the drive, who got the tenacity, who don't want to just do it to say you're a part of Sucker Free. No, you got to put the work in because it's not going to be up to the Sucker Free team to make sure you be known. You know, we gonna work with you, but you gotta come. You gotta come in the door with some work on you. Give it to them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's one thing, man, that really turn the CEO off is when you see artists, man, that study come to you and asking for the help of the label or your guidance and want to be part of your label and don't understand that it's a grind before this label. It's you got to get out there and you got to push yourself as an artist. You got to work your platforms. You got to get your listeners, your numbers up. You know what I mean? And some of y'all don't even understand that, this team here, we watch upcoming new artists and different artists we deal with anyway. So it's kind of different to tell us some things and don't expect for us to be able to find out ourselves, man. So,
Right,
if you come to us saying, man, I did this, I got this, I'm doing this, we're gonna do our homework behind it if we haven't already did our homework on you.
Right.
But as an artist, man, y'all, stay about your craft, man, and at the same time, man, go further as you can by yourself. That's how people respect you, man. That's how people really look at your history, your struggle, how you living, how you putting work in, how you marketing yourself, how you promoting, what how your social media numbers looking, man. We look at some all of this, you
Right.
know.
So we
As far as me and the label, we don't mind help building the artist or making the artist, but we absolutely don't want to have to pick up one from the ground and take off running with it.
right.
You know what I mean? So y'all put some work in out there, man. I'm looking for serious folks trying to get out here on this label, man. I'm looking for serious artists, serious producers,
Right.
serious engineers.
Right.
Cause y'all can't get my time like this all the time. So at the same time, while I'm giving it to you, man, and everybody been calling me about want to be artists on this label, man, this is the platform to show it off. So
I'm saying.
once we once we get through laying out all the artists, man, then we're gonna start y'all showcases. We're gonna bring y'all to H Time and we're gonna put you on a huge stage, beautiful light setting, beautiful sounds, and your audience. That's when you need to show up and show out because guess what? It's beyond me now.
Yep.
Yeah. The, yeah, these listeners and these audience they gonna make that noise for you.
Most,
They gonna let me know if am I going wrong. And cause I could be saying, man, I fell in love with this artist, but you also got to learn to be able to rock that crowd and be able to get that support system up for you as fans. So
exactly.
I'm looking forward to
Oh yeah, me too. So if you are an artist right now, you got other people that you network with on Facebook, Instagram, share this link, share this live with them right now. Tell them come on over here and listen to what we got going on because it is what it is for 2025. So we got our boy here. He says, if you can't sell yourself, how can the label? So here's the thing we're looking for, and there's another thing we're looking for this time with Sucker Free. We're looking for people that are marketable. We don't want to lose no money. We don't want to lose no money. If we putting you on, you get out here, you do showcases. You got to be able to bring the bread not only to the label but to yourself too.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
You
Shay,
know,
I don't mean I'm sorry, sis. I don't mean to cut y'all, but I forgot something, y'all, and I got to do it, man. Why it's on my mind because I know once we get to rolling and listen to new music, man, and talking about these other genders things we got going on, I might forget this, but I have to shout out to my little brother, little Troy.
most
And
definitely,
blessings for you, bro. Blessings for your family. We pulling for you. Also, too, I have to shout out to my other brother, man. Shout out to Mean Green. Green, you in my prayers, you in my blessings, bro. I hope everything is well, and I hope everything go well for you, man. I can't stress that enough. These are two of my good main partners, that's going through a few health issues. And at the same time, man, I like to give them their flowers, man, and talk to them while they're here, because I've been through that. I've been on my deathbed,
hmm
and ain't nothing like a support system, man, when you think you at your lowest and you thinking people don't think about you. I love all my brothers, man, because we have a brotherhood here.
most definitely,
So my boys, y'all get back healthy, y'all get back well, man. We got plenty of work to do, man, and I miss y'all.
most definitely. Oh yeah, I have to laugh when you said about Troy because that time I didn't call him. He was like, "How you got my number? Shay, you don't call." I'm like, my bad. So yeah, get well soon, Troy. Get well soon, most definitely. But yeah, so that's some of the details of that. Make it or break it. I guess are we What else are we looking for? Any rules you got there? Okay, Mr. Hump got kicked off. He coming back. Any rules you got there, Mr. Dot, that you want to say before we get into a track?
I mean, like I say, well, we came across the main rules on how we gonna do it this time because uh, we don't have we don't have time for people to be playing games.
No.
People just pretending to be an artist just to meet Mr. Hump. Now
Hey,
that's not gonna work. We're not going for that. If we feel that you ain't being serious, I ain't no need to y'all wasting our time.
Miss Keisha, if you want to join, you let me know and I'll let you in. But yeah, and that's true too. Yeah, because that's another thing we gotta stress that. And thank you, Miss Don, for saying that. We really need to stress that. So people really need to understand if you're doing this just so you can get that one-on-one with Mr. Hunt, it's not gonna happen like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna happen like that.
No, it ain't.
The key thing, what you gotta understand is the key thing is before you even get to see him, you have to go past me. You have to go past Mr. Dot. You have to go past other people on the label before you can even. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, babe. I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me know whenever, and I'll let you in. Mr. Hunt will probably be the last person you see in this whole process. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, and another thing, I hate to cut you off, babe, but another thing is, I ain't none of this, private email, mailing, sending your song. Let Mr. Hump hear.
Right.
Nah, we're not doing it. We are all here on the make it or break it. That's right. If you make it through. If you don't make it through, it is what it is.
Right. Right. Because we've had that in the last, and that's kind of why when we went on a hiatus, and it was like the emails was there, and I got a couple of emails was like, well, just let Mr. Hunt listen to it, and then let me know. He said that's not how the process works. We listen to it collectively as a team, and we vote, and we have your viewers vote on here. So this time, one of the rules I think Mr. Hunt, Mr. Dot forgot, you have to have your team or your support system come up in here and support you and vote while your music is being played. That's how we're gonna do this. Because you never know if we take a day and say we may go and have a meeting and say, you know what? Let's bring that person live and let's see if they really can get down live.
You never know. Never know.
So you can't get up here talking about you're scared.
I say this as an artist. An artist shouldn't have a problem if you're a real artist and you're out there working. You shouldn't have a problem to have 15, 20 people vote for you.
Right.
30 or 40. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, don't come in here, man. Don't come in here with your one or two listeners and think that's gonna get you in, man. Because this is you selling yourself to us, but this is your fans that believing in you and your music that is saying, Hump, he's the one. That's him, Hump. That's him. Yeah, that's what your fan base do for us. It regulates the fact that you ain't out there working. It shows us that you working. It shows us that you got a fan base to following. It shows us you got somebody else besides yourself that know and like your music. If
Right.
y'all know where I'm going.
Right.
So a mouth can say anything, but uh, two or three people ain't gonna tell the same lie.
So let me
So
ask.
y'all get your fan base on in here, man, and let's get this showcase started and let's get on down to the end of this thing, man. So we can make sure who we're gonna sign to this label, and let's make sure what we looking at. This is what it is.
So let
Let's
me
put the showcase on.
let me ask you this, Mr. Hunt. So with the label, in the music game, sometimes it be like that. Sucker Free been around 24. This year be 25 years. Sucker Free been around in the music industry. So when it comes to age, because I've had that with a couple of people when we do consultation, is age a factor at Sucker Free?
Age is always a factor.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, also age has a factor too of the talent of your age. You
Okay.
know, and it has a fact. It all depends on how your craft, how your skills, how knowledgeable you is. You know, how deep you is, what kind of artist you is at your age. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I mean, I don't seen it all. Some exceptions, but I'm not trying to sound no 45-year-old rapper.
Okay.
Y'all know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, because you have to be marketable.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, most 40-year-old rappers either just not trying or they already on their way out the door.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So yeah, that takes that's a big factor of it. Say you know, we looking for somebody that we can market and somebody that we can also invest in and also can see a return in 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, 9 years, however long we be together. We
Okay.
looking for longevity. We're not just you got one hit and you 45 years old and this is your one hit wonder and we chasing around behind this one hit wonder and we can't get now another one out you. That ain't what I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you made one, you ought to be able to make us two or three more. That's what we on. And
Exactly.
if you can't, yeah, we'll get you some help. We'll help build you another one. But
Right.
yeah, age is a factor there, yeah.
Okay. So y'all heard it yourself. So age is a factor because you don't want people to be like, well, my age, but as you heard it from Mr. Hump himself, age is a true factor. It is a true factor. Yes, it is. Mr. Hump, let me ask you this too, because these are questions I think everybody needs to know so they can understand. So coming over to Sucker Free, and I'm asking these questions because I do want the viewers in here. Those of you who are artists, please ask the question so you can get an answer. So I'm going to ask this. So for artists that are coming over to us, do you have do you care about the beat, or if they submit something to you as they're submitting it as a demo for them to showcase themselves to you, would you prefer it to be their own beat or could they just get a beat from anywhere?
Say originality is always good, you
Okay.
know, uh, and it works for them. It works for them better than it does when you just freestyling, working off somebody else's track.
Right.
Um, I would like originality, but we from the era of the screwed up clicking, Mike 5000 Watts was the house, and we from that mixtape era.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we done rapped on other people's beats. We have made other people music hits before, but I'd rather originality, but if they choose that,
Mm-hmm.
I think it kind of take away from the originality of can this artist make a song?
Okay.
It takes a little something away from me, but because I'm looking for artists for the label.
Okay.
I'm not looking for a hot remix of a song.
Right.
That ain't what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for the clarity of an artist itself and to see exactly. what he got in his head, and also what he has in his heart, and what kind of foot soldier he is about his own destiny and his own work.
Okay.
So I would give me originality. Don't even let me even just give me the original. I
Mhm.
listen. You become 1 hour artist. I promise I put my ear to that other shit because I can't really sell that because I can't get clearances. Probably can't because more than likely you are using some of these major stars as artists' music to rap on. So
Okay.
let's not get ourselves caught up into copyright infringements and all of this, man, and clearances and all of that. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I'm not going to accept a mixtape version anyway for a song that's going on the album. So it really don't do me no justice. But at the same time, it have worked and it worked for us. It worked for us. It worked for Flip. It worked for HSC. It worked for the whole culture of the South, which is Houston. We
Mhm.
mixtape boys. Yeah, we drop an album, but at the same time, we gonna drop three, four, five mixtapes.
Right. All
Yeah,
right.
but this a new era, man. Just give me the original.
All right. So you heard it first. So Make It or Break It is back. These are the new rules that we're asking for. Again, so now the hip hop was closed, but I had 5 artists. I reached out to their management. Their management did not respond. So we have 5 slots open. I'm going to say there's 5 slots open. If you have management and you submit a song and we play it and you get a one, that means you go on to the next round. You need to keep in touch with your management and say, hey, check the email every day. I could be getting something from somebody from Sucker Free. So you need to tell them to pay. If that's your management, they need to pay attention. Because once I get you to fill out that document and I reach out to your management don't reach back in an ample amount of time, we're going to push you back and that's not going to be reopened. Same goes for R&B. Same goes for gospel. These are the rules. These are the rules. We have to be on point. We have to keep this going. Hey Vic, what's up? We have to keep this going and doing our thing. Uh, we got to make it work. So let's get into our first joint, and this is "Trunk Full of Knock" by Big Tex G. Let's see if we can get this to play. Let's see here. We ain't been back in a while, y'all, so bear with us. All right, let's see. Here we go.
Say, is that the 'cause he ain't got nothing but air right there, Shay. He sound like he underwater. I can't hear nothing. Dad, can you hear that? Can you hear it? I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No, ma'am. I can't hear it at all.
Okay, hold on, because I played it early through my system and it played through. So let me go through and check this song. There may be a reason we can't hear it. Okay, let me tell you why we can't hear it. Because it's been flagged for copyrights.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Boy, this new system flagging, boy.
So the system we have now, if the reason I can hear it on this side, but y'all can't hear it, y'all can't. The reason why y'all can't hear it on that side was because it was flagged by the system.
Okay, so in other words, he's on somebody. He's rapping on somebody else's track.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
no, it was flagged because at the beginning it was
It's a,
Kiki.
it's a sample then.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see if I can download it and see if it will allow me to play it in iTunes.
Man,
I was jamming it.
man. I mean,
Well,
he
I couldn't even hear it on this side. I hear nothing but a bunch of air.
Mr. Hump, he was jamming.
He was
He
jamming
was jamming, Mr. Hump.
Well, what the Kiki say he wanted to know, man.
it. Yeah, so the system flagged me over here. So hold on.
So you got a sample in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when it does that,
What's over there?
yeah, when a system does that, I have to take it into iTunes because the system blocked it. So when you guys hear that, hey, what's up, Will? So when you guys can't hear it on your end, that means the system that I'm using is stopping me. It said thank you. It's stopping me from doing it, and I'm not able to play it out because it's been flagged. So let me explain that to you guys right now. So when you hear the show and there's certain songs that you can't hear, it's not none of us here. It's not the tower. It's not Sucker Free. It's not us. It's the programs that YouTube or it's the programs that Facebook is using that's flagging it because of copyrights. That's the key thing. It's because of copyrights. So I'm gonna try to download it and see if I can open it in iTunes. Hopefully it will let it play for me. Give me a minute. Yeah, so that's the issue that we have. It was jamming. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was flowing.
Yeah, he was. So I'm gonna start it over again. This is by Big Tex G, you guys. It's called Trunk Full of Knock. Let's see if it's gonna work this time. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can hear it. Showing tons of rhyme, knocking those rhymes. Showing tons of rhyme, knocking those rhymes. Showing tons of rhyme. I'm gonna cut these and show my pistol.
I take it one day at a time, busy checking my watch. Moving one foot at a time, like I'm putting no socks. Up the ladder I climb, till I'm reaching the top. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I'm riding through the hood, begging fruit to pop. I check my niggas for them jackets and them whole ass cops. I'm feeling good on my shit, pocket stuff with a knot. Can't wait to hit the studio so I can wreck my slide. You know my life is a bitch, so I'm shooting my shot. I need her to get me rich and give me all she got. When it's money on the floor, all bullshit stops. Being funny with my dope is slapped like Chris Rock. I'm a hustler, rhyming in hip hop, supplying the customers with that A1 drop. From home back to the pen, eating chow hard slop. Sharing showers with men ain't how I rock. I see bitches and dividends to my G's on lock. Just to let my niggas know they ain't never forgot. Wish I could turn back time or fast forward the clock. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and a trunk full of knots. Forever rapping Southwest until my casket gon' drop. I'ma scream and leap whether who like it or not. I'm from Southwest Houston and I rap a lot. I rap about what's real, not the shit that I got. My music's for real niggas, not no diggers and bops. From the Galleria to Kings, all the places I shop. I'm just a real ass nigga who won't change for the guap. I stand up when I piss, I don't sit down and squat. I talk Mayweather shit, cause I'm still down the box. On my niggas, I won't piss to impress no doubt. I kept the women like I'm rich just to get in the twat. Ain't no turning me down. Once I turn up a notch, I go play you with you clowns, cause y'all be running me hot. Yeah, I'm from H-Town where paint drip like snot. Watch out how you move around on your right you got. Yeah, on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots. I got a million on my mind and the trunk full of knots.
All right. So that was by Big Tex G. Let me say this. So if you go back and you listen to the show, for those of you, if you go back and listen to the show and you hear muting certain things, it's because it's being flagged for copyrights. So if you hear that it's being flagged for copyrights, and a lot of times I've had 3 instances, and I can tell you, even Mr. Hump seen one. I even played a Sucker Free song and I got flagged on a picture. I work for Sucker Free. But I had to pay. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to the show and you submit a song and we play it and it get muted, it's not because of Sucker Free. It's not because of Ty Radio Show. It's because of the rules that Facebook and these copyright companies, United Masters is one of the biggest ones that flag. So we're gonna get into this, Mr. Hunt. What you think about this from Big Tex G?
Yeah, I think G got some, man. I like the way he flow. Yeah, I like it.
All right, Mr. Dot.
He was jamming.
You jamming?
He was jamming. I like it. I like it.
All right. So we back. We'll make it or break it. So we're gonna do it like this. What's up, Big Will? So we're gonna do it like this.
Well,
Mr. Dot, what you giving?
I'll give him a 1.
All right. Mr. Hunt?
I don't know yet, man. Nah, yeah, I ride with it. I'm with that. Give G a 1, man.
All right. That's 2 1s. What y'all think, Mr. Dot, Mr. Hunt? Should I lean with the 1s? Should I lean with the 2?
I'm gonna tell you, come on to this one side.
We giving you a 1. So Big Tex G. This is how Make It or Break It works. Between myself, Mr. Hunt, Mr. Dot, if you get a 1, all the viewers, if they give you a 1, you got to get. Is what it comes from us anyway. So you get the ones from us, but the amount that you get you on. So as of right now, you are in the qualifications for Make It or Break It. So I'm gonna email you what you need to do because it's a registration form that you need to fill out. If you have management, put management there. If you don't, that is fine. But please check your emails because right now you just made it to the slot, so you fill one of them. So it's 4 hip hop slots left. That's it.
Now going to that next round, Big Tex G. Now going to that next round. Now when we play your music on that next round, now you're gonna have to have your followers, follow the Tower Radio to to vote for you,
Most
you know, to
definitely.
send you to the third round.
Right. So let me put what you are. You're hip hop. All right. So, Mr. Hump, you got any critiques or anything? Because we gonna do that too. You got any critiques for that track?
Um, no, I I like the music. I like the way he was writing the track. I like where he was going with the song. But just like we were saying earlier, man. Right now there's copyright lawsuits and these copyright things are so serious right now because ain't nobody really making a whole bunch of money around here in the music industry. So it's like everybody is going after everything that they own that people is using. So it's like it's out there. So don't just y'all just don't get caught in that wave, man. G, make sure you holler at my little brother Key. Matter of fact, shout out to you, Key boy. I see you out there doing your thing. Yes, sir. Stay turned up, little bro. Real talk.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, G. Shout out to little bro, man, and see what he say. See if he work with you, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just that crucial nowadays when you sampling other music, sampling other vocals. You know what I mean? So y'all be very, very, very careful with that nowadays. We used to kind of get away with it, but ain't no getting away with none of this no more, man. So don't get caught in that wave to where the same money you were thinking about putting on yourself as an artist, you got to go pay another artist because of that sample. Don't get caught in that wave, man. But
Most
gee, I jamming, I mess with that.
All right. So most definitely. Yes, we have Will. We have brought back Make It or Break It. So for those of you who are tuned in, if you are an artist and you know more artists, please go check this live. We are doing Make It or Break It. Make It or Break It. What it is a contest to make it over into a showcase with Sucker Free Records. Um,
And we already in the showcase, ain't it?
yeah, we in the showcase right now.
What up, Will?
Mellow McLean's already there. So yeah. But
Yeah, yeah.
so
Good to see you, bro. Tapping in. Yes,
so
sir.
what it is that if you know artists, you need to have them tap in. They need to go ahead and do this. If you hear them artists say, "Man, I wish somebody would look at me, listen to my talent," here's your chance. But you can't come up here being scared. You can't when you sing your music, send something that you know that's gonna get you where you're trying to get. Don't be sending in some say, "Oh no, my bad, that's a rough draft." No, because whatever you submit this time, that's what's gonna be used, because we can't keep just holding your hand. This industry does not hold your hands. Like I said, Sucker Free Records been in the business, this year will be 25 years. So they know the ins and the outs. Well, I'm saying we know the ins and outs. We trying to get y'all where y'all trying to be. But here's the thing. One thing I can tell you, just my experience of being around Mr. Hump, the way I've been around Mr. Hump and the way me and Mr. I've been around him, he don't like the ego tripping people. So you cannot approach him with that ego that you thinking you just shh.
Well, all rappers got egos, man. Everybody think they the shit. You know what I mean? I just, but at the same time, that has to be proven, man. And the scales to prove yourself
Right.
as that artist, and you're gonna go through it. You're gonna be on stages with major people, man, and you know, thinking you the shit, and they thinking they the shit. So it's like it's a competition thing, bro. This is really what this is. This is just big boy competition in music. So you got to be better. You got to be better than the one you went out there and opened up for. You gotta go out there and give it 100%. If you ain't gonna can't be better than them, at least make that crowd talk about your show and your music, man.
Right.
Get your response out your people before you leave, man.
Yep.
Make sure you leave that sting in their brain that, man, I seen that cat, man. That cat did something, man. Yeah, that show was fire. Make sure you stain these folks, man, before y'all leave these stages. Cause
Exactly.
all this is competition. Everybody think they the shit,
Yep.
but Time will tell.
It really will tell. So we got this question,
Yeah.
Mr. Hump. So y'all got anything going on for writers?
For songwriters, to be honest with you, on the rap side, man, I I really don't even address or talk about that because most artists is not uh writers they self. They like writing their own, but sometimes when we get to R&B, gospel, yeah, we look for songwriters. And it all depends, like I say, what gender or writing are you doing? Are if you on the rap side, I'm good with that. But now if you on the gospel side or you R&B side, yeah, we'll take a look at that.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. So okay. Who is the artist y'all just played? That is Big Tex G. That's the artist we just played. Big Tex G. All right, let's see.
Big Tex G, boy, you in there?
Yeah, Big Tex G. Okay, you can be confident and not be an ass. Gotta know when and where. Exactly. Look at everybody interacting. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all interacting. While we playing the music, if you got questions, ask us. If it comes to the music in depth questions, like you want to know how this work or publish, now you got to pay for that. Can't give you that free no more. Yeah, can't give you that free no more. You got to pay for that. Got to pay for that. Yeah, I got chewed out enough by Mr. Dot and Mr. Hunt for that. So. So yeah, now you gotta pay for that. All right, now R&B and gospel. Okay, no, so he's saying he writes R&B and gospel.
Oh yeah, of course we need to tap in. Yeah,
Okay,
I would love to hear some of the things he wrote. Yeah, have him to send something in to me.
okay,
So
okay,
yeah, I definitely take a listen to it.
okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to open up some of these. Let me download stuff. Make sure since we know I ain't trying to be up explaining nothing to Facebook and them all day.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I mean that infringement. Either they gonna pay now, or they gonna pay later, but they gonna pay
Oh yeah,
because the people that they sampling, they gonna want their money.
well, trust me, if
And
you
then
want to see this show, boom.
and then let me clarify something too, because I said something earlier too, for so it don't get twisted, man. I said that I would like originality. G, the song we listen to, y'all don't get that twisted. That is originality. The
It is.
whole song.
It
All
is.
he did was all he did was sample the piece.
Yeah.
That's not his whole track.
Uh,
That's not the hook to his track. That's not half his verse. That's not the whole beat. You
right.
know what I mean? It's all right to put your sample in now, man, because it's the way of the vibe of the track. How you feel, how you want that track to go to come off. But at the same time, you don't hear G rapping no kiki words though.
Exactly.
You
That's
know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, he sampled a little bit, and at the same time, yeah, they flagged it, but it's still all G original. It's just a sample of Kiki music
right.
in that song.
Right. And in a
But
word,
you got something though, like I say, reach out to little brother, man. See what little brother talking about, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a,
Yeah,
and a,
the done known for standing up on business now. And
yeah.
this key, you know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah, love him to death now.
trust me, with your face being on here, somebody will say, I need you to go check out that show. Hunt was on, da 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 da. You see, da da da. And everybody, and I didn't know, everybody started knowing me when I go places. They be like, I know you because of Hump. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, we know he gonna listen. He gonna listen. Every artist listen. But let me say this though. even to piggyback off of Mr. Hump saying, yes, it is his original track. You did sample a little bit, but let me tell you this as an artist, a lot of that also falls on a producer too. The producer know the do's and don'ts of the music game. Am I wrong or am I right, Mr. Hump? Because you've been in this for years.
Well, it's all kind of ways to get to the top. Sometimes shit, you got to have a cheat sheet. You know what I mean? Uh, sometimes we do that, man. You know what I mean? It's just a part of the craft of your thinking. You know, it's okay to sample a little something, man, and go off the way you want to go off with it.
Yeah,
But nowadays, it's just it's just boys waiting on that nowadays. You know what I mean? Folks waiting on that. Folks waiting to hear you get flagged and for them to reach out and call it.
right.
And gee, you might get a call because you got flagged. You
Yeah,
might get called, but you just not messing with it. The song ain't really doing no numbers, so you really in good position to reach out to Keith before the song get too hot for
right.
you for my little brother Don say, I want it all now. Want it all. So just in other words, y'all just handle business man with business, man, and you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Most definitely. Most definitely. That's how you do that. Now, Mr. Hump, I just got a question for you before we get back into the music. How many
Okay.
how many music videos have you been in your career?
Yeah, I've been stopped counting, man. You know, I've been stopped counting. I, you know, they just not that ain't just been one of the things I just kept over it. You know, if they my people and they call me and we sung together or whatever with them, they call me need me. I'm there for them. You know what I mean? So I'm in a couple of them, man. I'm in a couple of them.
Yeah, because my daughters, they still get at ours. So Mr. Dot, I don't know, I think he was gone at work. So one of me and Mr. Dot's youngest daughters, she was just watching a video. She seen the young bloods and she seen her Uncle Hump and she just
Oh yes. Them my boys, man. Shout out to Sean Paul and J Bo, man. Them young bloods. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I am in that video.
yeah,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You'll see me in a couple of more. For, man, all kinds of stuff. Erica Badu. I think I'm in a part of am I in a part of David Banner like Pimp? I know the stage got too crazy out there in Jackson. I had to get out the stage where they were shooting that video, man. There was so many boys and folks on that stage. The stage was about to give out. I
yeah,
couldn't be no statistic up under there.
okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm in a couple. I'm in a lot of them. I'm in a couple of them, man. I'm in a couple of them.
So we got some. Okay, a lot of times the producer will collect his fee from the artist and leave clearing it up to the artist.
You're
Uh,
absolutely right. He absolutely right. But as an artist, you should discuss that before you even rap on that track. Say, man, is this sample clear, bro?
right there.
Yeah, don't sell me this track and take my money, my producer, and you know that this sample is in here and it ain't clear. But it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen artists that say, "Man, give me that. I'm gonna rap on that, man. My people know them people. We gonna get this clear." Or sometimes people will do it and just play with it as a street song and not really put it out there on the main wave. It just used as a push for them,
Mm,
But it all depends on what you want trying to do with it.
right.
But if they touch them malwares and that social media and all that media base and stuff, you better believe they got the tag on.
Exactly. All right. So we're gonna get into this next joint. This is by. I hope this is a female, but the name is Kiwi Soul, and this song is called "Love You Right."
listen, not saying I'm looking for something with a friend. I'm just taking these steps to be someone with a friend. Cause I can't love you the way I am. I can't love you the best I can. This pain I have is from within. I'm trying to find out who I am. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe I should take some time to learn to love you right. 'Cause it's been on my mind to do this right. So let's just take our time. Oh, baby. It's killing me to see it's killing me. It's killing me to see so set me free. Oh baby, can't you see it's killing me? It's killing me. Can't you see it's set me free? This what we're missing. I think maybe we could use a little distance. Cause this love ain't really what I'm missing. When I said that you could be my man, I found your love and lost my plan. I can't do this, I know you can. I hope that you can understand. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe I should take some time to learn to love you right. 'Cause it's been on my mind to do this right. So let's just take our time. Oh, baby. Killing me. Can't you see it's killing me? It's killing me. Can't you see it's set me free? Oh, baby, can't you see it's killing me? It's killing me. Can't you see it's setting me? Never did I think that it would end this way. There's nothing you can do except make me stay. I thought it'd be forever, baby, but things change. Can't stay the same, but not this way. Never did I think that it would end this way. There's nothing you can do except make me stay. I thought it'd be forever, baby, but things change. Can't stay the same, but not this way. Never did I think that it would end this way. There's nothing you can do except make me stay. Baby, but things change. To see oh baby, can't you see it's killing me? It's killing me. Can't you see it's killing me?
All right. What y'all think about that?
I'm
Y'all,
glad after you, Dad.
yeah, we're gonna do it to you.
I mean, besides that one little hiccup, I mean, I was feeling it.
Okay.
I was feeling it. You know, can't you see? You know,
He's hanging up, so
you
you know he liking it.
I was feeling it. I was feeling it. I give her a one.
Wait a minute, man. Now y'all making that move over there. You know she doing something, got something now. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, I was feeling
bro,
it.
bro, you say you was feeling it.
Yeah, I was feeling it.
So what you give him, Mr. Dot?
I give her a one.
All right.
I give her a one. I like it.
All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, it had a vibe. It was a good vibe. It's different. It's more neo soul to me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. I like that. And that's that old school type of vibe that I like, that I really, really like. So I give her one. All right.
Right.
Hump, you got the flow.
Well, I guess my vote really don't count since the team already got you voted in.
I mean,
Well, congratulations. Now let me stop playing. I feel the same way. I like it because it was catchy.
Hmm.
I like it because she showed different levels as a artist, man. That she can touch different levels in that song, and still hold that note. That's what I like about it. Very professional to record it. So yeah, I like it. Well, let's give her one. Let's bring on down here, man, and let's take a ride to the showcase.
All right. So, Miss Kiwi, hopefully your management is in here. If they're not, if you come back and watch the replay, please have your management. If you have management, send an email to me. They know how to get an email to me, and then I'll give you tell you where to go and fill out the form and make sure we have everything together. And Big Will, thank you for those stars for the show. We really appreciate that.
can you see
All
it's
right.
killing me?
Okay, so you know Mr. Dot like because he's singing it. Okay, original song, yes, like Neil. So yes, it was.
It was
All
jam.
right. Okay. And see here, sound like she took her time and wrote that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what makes it sound good. You take your time and you're not rushing. That's what's
Putting
up.
anything.
Absolutely.
Y'all, we getting good. We got stars. Ooh, that's a good thing. We getting them stars. We coming up. So if you are an artist and you are in this live right now, you know any artist, please go share this live because we have brought back to make it or break it. Once we close it, it's closed, and we're gonna deliberate who's coming to Houston. Hmm. Miss Hunt, what are you looking for when they come to Houston? What do you want to see?
Oh, I can't tell them all my secrets, Jay, because they won't know what I'm looking for. Now I got I, I just I just like telling like the shooter where to go hunt it.
But he
Go
not
over there, man. All the ducks over there, man. Go over there and go hunt.
right, right,
No, I shared a few things, that I'll be looking for, and some things as artists, this ain't y'all first rodeo with submitting your music, you know what I mean, to different platforms and different labels. So, basically, it's basically the same everywhere. We're looking for a professional artist. We're looking for somebody to hold their own that we ain't got to hold their hand. We looking for somebody that can write their own music. It's a bunch of different things that we look for. But it's also things that we can do without that, the label can help you with that. You ain't got to work so hard. We got that on our side. So
right.
my thing is just bring your best because Sucker Free got the rest.
Damn.
Just bring your y'all just bring your best. We got the rest.
Yep, that's it right there. And if you want
Mhm.
of that sucker free gear that you probably seen me wear in last Friday's show, uh, go to the new suckerfree.com, hit that shop tab, go on get you some of that merchandise. Then if you want some of the Talk Radio Show merchandise, we finna redo it, revamp it. Go to bit.ly/the Talk Radio Show crew shop and you can get some of that merchandise. Right now, we have in our shop, we have t-shirts that you can get for one of our fallen hosts that passed away. Shout out to you, Rain from Heaven. We miss you. We love you. Um, so you can get some of that merch there. We're gonna come out with some more stuff. Sucker Free coming out with more merch. Like I said, this is the year 2025, a Sucker Free year. Hmm. It's a lot going on. And if you are a true dedicated artist and this is what you're trying to do and where you want to be, he still said, I want my towel shirt. Most definitely. I'm going to get your towel shirt to you. I'm going to get your towel shirt to you. I am. And also, please don't forget, we still got those signature drinks.
Oh
11
yeah, I mean, you just reminded me.
alcohol. Yes, 11% alcohol. Yes. So get that merch. I'm telling you, get that merch. I'm telling you, you're gonna see the Bam Sucker Free been in the game for a while. So we're doing things. The Ty Radio Show. This makes what 4 years? 4 years for the Ty Radio Show. Oh, and the awards is coming back.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Ty Radio Show awards is coming back, but this time it is sponsored by our family, Sucker Free Records. So trust me, you're not only
Absolutely.
we're not only checking you out, you got the whole family of Sucker Free Records checking you out. Trust me, if you haven't seen the motto when you see Talk Radio Show and the Sucker Free logo, it says all work, no play, and that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Let's see. So we didn't get a lot of music in. I'm gonna go back through and check it just to make sure I didn't skip nobody. So we had 2 tracks. Shout out to that boy, Big Tex G. Shout out to Miss Kiwi. You guys have made it on to the round again right now. We only have 4 slots left for hip hop, and I think R&B we may be down to 3. Gospel,
Okay.
we have a full slot open for gospel. Y'all better start singing about Jesus. All this stuff we going through, y'all better sing about Jesus.
Yes, indeed. Bro.
Show shirt up in my studio. That's what's up. Next to your Tower Award. That's what's up. That's what's up. Most definitely. Yes, Will Smith artist won 2 awards from the Tower Radio Show.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You won 2 awards. I sent one. Did you get it? Let me see. I have to check. I'm working on 2. Let me see what you sent. Let me go back because I got a lot. Let me see. Hold on. We ain't been back in a while. We've been working.
Yeah.
We've been working. So let me see. Pull it open. Most definitely, we've been working. No, I haven't. I haven't got it yet. So it's probably gonna come in later on. I don't know what's going on with the system. I guess it say, you know what, you up here just let people do stuff. Let me just stop you right now. But no, so I didn't get it. So I most definitely will play it on the next show. We are gonna be bringing back possibly maybe the Saturday show.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know,
We'll
it
talk about
it depends on what's going on in the background and what we got going on. So, Mr. Dot, you got anything you want to leave or say to people?
And thank y'all for tuning in to another Tower Radio Show. We appreciate y'all.
Mr. Hunt?
First of all, it's good to be back. Also, that's right. Happy New Year, y'all, man. Glad the snow is over with. Also, y'all check me out next year. Next week, I don't have the date yet, but you'll see me with a live interview here at Coke Figures, man. Coke Figures TV. So y'all don't get that twisted, man. You know, so one of my brothers, one of my generals, man. That yeah, he's definitely at his peak doing this thing over there. So y'all go over there also and check that out. Also, I want to shout out to to my family. I want to shout out to Kels. Your uncle always speak highly of you, and I've been watching you keep grinding. Also, I got to shout out to my son, Grammy Boy Draco. Y'all go check my son out. Shout out to the family, Young and Ace, man. Y'all boys stay doing your thing, man, and keep making that good music.
Okay.
Other than that, man, for the ones that we missed for a while, say y'all tap in. We're gonna keep it coming. We're gonna keep it busy. We're gonna get on down the line to the showcase because I can't wait to see y'all on stage. I'm waiting on the performance. I'm waiting on that energy. I'm waiting on to see who's gonna rock that crowd. I'm waiting on who's gonna take that bag to the high.
That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
waiting.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
so y'all stay tuned in with us, man, and we're gonna take y'all down through there. And at the same time, y'all keep y'all prayers and blessings up, man, for my little brother, little Troy,
Most
and my
definitely.
other brother, Mean Green, man.
Most definitely. 2 legends.
And until the next time.
Yes, indeed. All right, you guys. So, for me, I always gotta send my love and shout out to the Tower crew for the other crew members that are not here. You know, I know you guys are doing your thing. We know you coming back. Also, shout out, much love to my Sucker Free family. Y'all, I've been with Sucker Free a year. I feel so good. It feel like 20 years. But yeah, also a shout out to Trill Spitter. Also, another shout out to that boy, the incredible Craig. If you have not checked him out, please go check him out. He's amazing. Let me see here. Who else I want to give a shout out to? Hmm. Oh, God. Yeah, gotta give a shout out to God, man. Gotta give a shout out to him. That without that we couldn't even do things that we need to do. Get well soon, Latroy. Most definitely. We'll make sure he knows that. Yes. So, all I'm saying is you guys, we are back. We doing our thing. Um, this is your time to shine. Put your talent out there, let us see it. This is not a favoritism type of event. You have to work, you have to grind. It's not because you know somebody that's on here that you're gonna get past. You gotta do the work. We gotta see your work ethic in this. So just to say, if you say, "Oh, I know Mr. Dot," that's not gonna move myself, Mr. Hump, or anybody else. Same way as if you say, "I know Miss Shay," that's not gonna move Mr. Dot. That's not gonna move Mr. Hump. You still gotta do your work in this game. You know, hey, share this live. Tell people, hey, they doing their thing. They serious. Y'all know we ain't BSing. Sucker Free been out going on 25 years. So, let's get this going. Go do your history on Sucker Free if you haven't did your history. Mr. Hump, I mean, Mr. Dot, I need to test you on your history. But most definitely, always a thank you to Mr. Dot and Mr. Hump for always being the best host on here with me. We have fun. Like I said, you guys go get your music, do your thing. We are back. Happy New Year to you guys. Oh, yeah, like Mr. Hump said, we're going to have a day for you. You're going to see me and him live in the interview. You don't want to miss that. You do not want to miss that interview. You're going to get to the
And also say let them know too while we got them online now. We got a little spare time, a little bit, not much, but I know we kind of booked up too over there at the office. So if anybody need help with any administration of of being an artist or straightening up your music or ASCAP, BMI, sound exchange, or just anything you need, we're a phone call away, man. Y'all pick up the line, man.
That's it.
I got I got Miss Shay and the rest of the team and that man ready to help you with whatever you need. With
Most,
whatever you need.
most definitely. Go to the Tower page. I'm also going to put it on the New Sucker Free page on our Facebook pages. Go to that page and hit that link tree link. And if you need that music consultation, you just hit that music consultation tab on that link tree link, and it'll take you over to our website. You'll see our prices. You'll see what we do and how we keep you in the music game and keep you going to that next level. So, you guys, we hope to see you next Friday. Well, yeah, we hope to see you next Friday. We hope to see you down in the chats when me and Mr. Hump get on and do our interview with that boy at Cold Figure TV. Can you say it for us one time, Mr. Dot?
Cold Figure TV.
So go check that
That's my boy, bro.
right there. Go check that out. You're gonna see us, you're gonna learn a lot. And if you don't know what we're talking about, go catch last week's show so you can understand what we're talking about and how it's leading up to the interview where you're gonna see Mr. Hump and myself bless you with some of the details of things that's been happening behind the scenes for Sucker Free Records and what we got going on. All right, y'all. We got Mr. Hump in the building. We got Mr. Dot, and I am Miss Shay, and we are the Tower Radio Show and a new Sucker Free family for 2025. Knocking doors down, as they say, for the H Town. We had a snow day in Houston. Oh, it was so good. But you guys always remember, take God with you. And where you can't take God, that ain't the place you want to be. We are the Tower Radio Show and the new Sucker Free Records, and we are out. Peace.
The next time, y'all. Next week. Tap in now. Stay sucker free.